guy's been tailgating me for miles. I'm about to pull over and give him a piece of my mind. This guy's gonna fucking learn today. Oh, I forgot I bought another one. Good morning, guys. Oddfather here. Went out yesterday and got me a new daily driver. Needs a little bit of work, but I think we can make it happen relatively quick. Recently sold off a pickup and a little Chevy Sprint, and that gave me some extra cash to afford me the ability to pick up another project, because it's never ending with me and I can't seem to stay still. So let's take a look at what I got. Here she is in all of her glory. 1982 Chevy Chevette. And what's cool is that we have ourselves another diesel. Appears to be about 108,000 miles. She's greasy, but she is a runner. Interior is about what you would expect from a 40-year-old car. Deluxe interior. No intermittent wiper, which was sort of a bummer, but I have a unit sitting in the garage, spare parts to put in. Tilt column, power brakes, power steering. No AC, unfortunately, but we only get enough hot weather around here in the Northwest, maybe a month out of the year, to really care. Gonna need to figure out something with this. Busted tail light. Originally a Northwest car, which makes it cool. And the piece de la resistance, we're going on a Chevette panty heist. Now, unfortunate, we've got one, two, what looks like three rock chips in this windshield. They haven't started spidering yet, but perhaps I can get a windshield chip repair kit and maybe stop this from spreading, and I can just deal with it instead of forking out gobs of cash for a windshield for this thing. But first order of business is we got to move Bessie out of the way. There's the El Camino. We have a little bit of updates on this guy. Took my old wheels and tires off the Z because I found a 50,000 mile original set of IROCs from a mid-80s IROC with new tires. Those went on my car, and the kiddo got my old IROCs with my brand new, what brand were those? Falcon tires for the Elky. Kind of a crapshoot. The rear offset was so bad that it was actually shoving the tire into the frame, so we had to do 1-inch wheel spacers in the back to get it to fit properly. But now that I've had some time to go through it, I figured out we had a ground to short issue with the dash lights, and luckily I was able to figure out what that was, and now we've got some red dash lights per what the kid wanted. Got new carpets on the way, new black plastics on the way, new seat upholstery coming in soon, and we need to figure out this power window assortment and everything, but all in good time. For right now, it's working. We'll just wait for parts to come in and we can do another episode on this guy. But we got to get Bessie out of the way so I can move the Subaru off the street and start doing some work on the new diesel. Get it ready. All right. Yeah, good old Northwest rain. Makes everything so easy. Just light her up and give her a second to some charge. This battery's been on the way out for quite some time, but it keeps limping along. I just keep juicing it up, and probably just needs to be driven more, but let's be honest, I'm gonna have to get a new battery and then probably keep it on a tender in order to not have to do this all the time. Let's see. Aw. Why you die? Let him warm up for a minute. Now we can move the battery charger over to this guy. Yeah, so after going over some of the wiring with the seller, the previous owner said he was bridging power from the starter wire to the solenoid, and for whatever reason that was working, getting the glow plugs to work. The seller and I discovered yesterday that our main power wire, this yellow guy that goes to the bus bar, was it didn't have any continuity. So in some of the parts that he was given, this alligator clip was used to jumper from the relay to the bus bar and got it to fire off. Something else that was needing to be addressed was, and I noticed yesterday when looking at this guy, if I can get this damn cap off. We're pretty low, and we've got some good corrosion, electrolysis, whatever you want to call it, going on in there. So this cooling system is going to need a pretty good flush. For now, I'm just going to top it off because we're going to need to flush and circulate anyway. So I'm going to fill it up with a little bit of water and some diluted antifreeze and get this circulating. All right, first and foremost, let's pull the seats. See what kind of treasures we got. Come on. Oh yeah. Look at all that good stuff in there. A pair of tweezers. Sweet. Not too bad for a first day. She's not perfect, but at least she's cleaner. Well, I think that's a good day, good day's work. We got it mostly cleaned up. It's somewhat habitable. It runs. I still have a charging issue, which I'll have to look at. The fuse box looks pretty, I don't know, crusty, rusty. It's the old glass style fuses, so we'll have to go through all that and pull them all out, clean them, get all the contacts looking good. Maybe it's just a bad fuse or bad connection. Stereo's not working, but I'm glad to at least have it washed up and in some sort of organized fashion to continue on. Timing belt comes in later this week, and we'll be putting in the fuel filter as well as doing a general oil change and inspection of the underside, and get one step closer to it being my new daily. Thanks for watching again, guys. Oddfather out.